You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I am Michael Halcomb, and this is a Hebrew Growcabulary episode, which means we're interested in, we're thinking about, we're talking about Hebrew vocabulary. And so today we're looking at the Hebrew root that is nun gimel dalet. Nun gimel dalet neged. Neged. And this means to tell or declare. And if you hear the neged, you can maybe already think of a mnemonic device in your mind. If you haven't, maybe I'll share one here at the end. But if you're watching, what I'm going to do is pull Step Bible up here, and we're just going to go there and do a quick search on neged and see what we come up with, see what we turn up. If you're just listening, that's okay too. I got Step Bible pulled up. I got my keyboard set to Hebrew, and I'm going to type in the root there, neged. And you can see what we got here, neged. It means to tell, nagad. All right. The first occurrence of this appears in Genesis 3:11. Vayomer mi hagid lachki arom erom erom. That's always hard with those ains, as we've talked about before, because I like to pronounce them erom up here at the start of a word. But here's the word we're interested in, hagid. And so you can see the nun, as is often the case when a nun starts a word in Hebrew, it's going to elid, it's going to fall off. It's a weak letter in Hebrew, and so it vanishes a lot, especially when it starts a word. So let's continue on. You see Genesis 9:22, the nun is gone, so we got vayiged, and in Genesis 12:18, we have he gadeta, and also in 14:13, vayaged again, and in 21:26 we have he gadeta, and then Genesis 22:20 we have vayugad, and all kinds of things. And as you can see, when we look, the basic gloss is just to tell. It can also mean declare, to be conspicuous. That's an interesting gloss for it. To make known, to announce, to report, expound, inform, publish, proclaim, avow. You can see it has quite the range of meanings, but always tending to have to do with some kind of speech that is speaking forth, that is telling something, declaring something, so on and so forth. But this is nagad, to tell, to declare. And so if you're thinking about any mnemonic devices, that's great. Here's one that comes to my mind, nagad. If you think about it, nagad, it sounds like the word a little bit like naked. So you can imagine someone naked running out into the road or across the field. He's naked, and so you're gonna call and tell the police, hey, you're gonna neged to the police that this man is naked, right? So that's just a silly mnemonic device. Neged. So really, really simple word, neged. Remember that nun falls out a lot because it's a weak letter, and especially when it's at the start of a word. It's just very, very common in Hebrew. There's several letters like that. All right, that does it for this Hebrew Growcabulary episode. I'm going to stop there and say I hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.